everyone. My name is Neko, and welcome to another one of my speed paints. If you're new here, hi! How are you? It's great to meet you. And if you're a returning viewer, hi! How are you? It's wonderful to see you again. I'm back at it with the Supernatural AU, and this one, it was almost cheating. It is of Cinnamon Toast Ken as a werewolf. Now, when I was drawing this, I was looking off reference pictures, and I was laughing because all I could think of is, there's nothing really different. He still looks like a werewolf when, he's in a human form. And then my sister, Scribble, brought up that you could almost cheat and say that he got tired of cutting his hair, shaving off his beard, because it grows back every full moon, and it doesn't go away. And I kind of like that idea, so thank you very much. I think I'm going to keep up with it.
I'm sorry.
So,
I interrupted you.
Yes, you did. But, Cinnamon Toast Ken is a werewolf. And, I have two more people I want to draw for the AU, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might draw funny pictures with them interacting. I do know I don't want to quit the Supernatural AU. I just gotta think of interesting subjects to draw into speed paints, because the problem with speed painting comics is I only get the chance to show you guys one panel, and it is hard picking which panel I want to show in speed paint. Like, ooh, I just got an idea for what I can do, but yeah, comics are hard for me to speed paint because it takes so long, and it's just, no one wants to sit through a 20-hour video of me rambling on and on, right? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't think you would. But the problem I had when I was drawing this was, once I finished drawing the line art and all, I was looking at it going, oh, it looks so neat in black and white. I don't want to color it. But I'm really glad I did, because as soon as I finished coloring it, I realized, wow, this piece just came together so nice. Like, when I'm drawing my line art, usually I'm looking at it going, this would look so much better in black and white instead of being colored. And it's a problem that I have to face, because every time I do artwork, I'm kind of looking at it going, oh, I just want to keep it black and white because it looks so neat. And I just usually end up either coloring or forgetting about it, and that's not kind of an option when I'm speed painting. When I was coloring his face and his hair and everything, it was kind of a challenge for me because, one, I am a horrible color picker, but also because of the way I had the background, his colors needed to be a lot darker and a little bit of a different shade than what you would expect them to be. So I'm trying to figure out, how am I going to do this? How am I going to make it look like, the moon's in the background and his skin and his hair and all mesh with it together. But I found out this really neat technique where if you take two colors and you blend them together, you can pick the color in the middle to try and get the color you want for the outside. And it worked pretty well. I don't have any regrets about how I colored his skin or anything. I mean, while I was painting it, I did think that I had the skin tone a little bit too bright, and it didn't give me the effect I wanted it to. So in the end, I go back and I try to make it a little bit darker. I can't remember if I included it in the speed paint or not, but I do go back and I do fix the skin color. So yeah, this was actually really, really fun to draw. Like, when I first started the series, I'm like, I want to draw Felix being seductive, and I want to be Mark being Mark, and then I got to Ken, I'm like, I want him ripping through the page, because it just sounded really interesting, and oh, I don't want to say the word I want to say, but I thought of 3 different ways that I wanted to have his hand reaching out, and I just ended on the claw looking down instead of being actually pointed at the screen, because when it was pointed at the screen, it took up too much space and it covered too much of his face, and I didn't like it. So I stuck with the hand on a little bit of an outstretched position. It's not as dramatic as I wanted, but I think it works pretty well with the picture. So here we are at the finished product. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Give a like, give a comment, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye! This is Mr. Marky Moo, and in this AU, he is a ghost. So, a ghost or a phantom or whatever. Since I am getting this done early, and I probably will be returning to my house next week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload this while I'm still at my house, and then add it to my Tumblr queue, and I'm going to try and get it out.